So, dear John, how's this tour going?
Well, we're only one gig in.
Yeah.
So there's one down.
What do you expect?
10 to go. It's going very well. Well, we only had a couple of days rehearsal last night, and we got on the tour bus and we drove 600 miles and played in Switzerland, and it went very well.
Yeah, that was cool.
And we had the added pleasure of Roger Glover got up and played.
Oh my goodness!
A couple of numbers with us.
That's
which was great.
Happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here we are in Italy, a place I always love to be in.
Yeah. And what can you tell us about Kida, the last album, the Genesis?
Keyed Up, yeah, it was done very quickly. It was done in about 2 weeks, with mostly the band that you're going to see tonight. And the vocals were put on very quickly, and we mixed it quickly, so it's real fresh, A lot of the solos were live, nearly all of them actually.
And what should people expect from this these
concert?
concerts?
Well, we're going to have quite a few songs from the new album, 5 or 6, and I'll play some old favourites, some Rainbow stuff, and a little bit of Gary Moore, a little bit of Whitesnake maybe. We never know.
And is it still there the project to write a book on the music business?
Oh yeah, I'm writing it. The trouble is, I'm always halfway through because my career keeps going on. So.
Music business seems to be so crazy nowadays. Which differences do you find from the past, after the internet revolution?
Well, the big difference for me is that we're an accepted part of society, But boy, you're a rock musician. Whereas before they used to think, God, bloody musicians. It's a respectable occupation.
Yeah. And what about the promotion of music through the new technologies? Do you think they are useful, dangerous? All of the above.
Well, it came as a terror. It shattered the music business. But I've never known a business that deserved it more than the music business. They were just so complacent, didn't care.
Yeah.
And, they just didn't... They could have sorted it out very early, but they didn't. They just let the new technology take over the social websites.
Yeah.
And it's changed everything. It's changed everything to the advantage of people like me who like to play live. Because people will come and see. Will come and see.
Check. And what do you recall as the most savage memories from the 70s, the 80s?
Savage?
Yeah, savage.
Well, it was just the endless touring back then. It used to 5 gigs a week, 40 weeks a year. It nearly killed you.
Yeah, quite insane.
Well, no. If you went insane, you didn't tour very much. So you had to keep your head on your shoulders, and that's what people say about Ozzy to me. Oh, he was a complete madman. Well, he wasn't. He was very good at publicity.
Yeah.
And he was very good at keeping the band on the road.
Yeah, definitely. And what are you listening to now these days?
Oh, well, I listen to a lot of the new stuff. There's a very good station in England called Team Rock. And they play a lot of hardcore. It's a new radio station.
Ah, okay.
And they play all kinds of stuff. They'll have a blues program in the evening.
It's new bands, maybe.
But they play a lot of new bands, yeah. Who do I like? I like... there's a band called Bring Me the Horizon. I really like them. They've got a keyboard player. He's quite good.
And what are you reading and watching, movies, books?
Books?
Main inspiration?
What have I just read? I've just read a book about the development of monotheism in the 6th century, which is actually a book about how Christianity, Islam and the Jewish religion are very, very similar and use a lot of the same sources and books. And that was very interesting. Movies, I like detective movies.
Detective movies.
And I like detective serials on the television, like The Killing, It's Another Killing, and The Bridge. All the stuff that comes from Scandinavia that's dark and wet and I love it. I collect them. Yeah.
What would you suggest to younger bands who want to play rock and roll? Let's say rock and roll.
Learn to play your instrument.
Yeah.
And then
what
once
about
you've learned
the attitude?
Well, the attitude in my day was that the last thing you thought about was fame and fortune. The first thing you thought about was the song and the people you were playing with. You know, it was quite scary in that way. Everything had to be perfect. Nowadays, a lot of people I see, all they're thinking about is fame and fortune. I want to be famous. You know.
Yeah.
You can get famous very quick, but it won't last.
Okay.
That's the trouble. That's the trouble. Yeah.
And which final words message would you give to the Italian fans of Don?
Oh, keep doing what you're doing. It's great coming to Italy. You know.
Yeah.
You guys are the crazy ones.
Yeah.
Not us. Not us musicians. It's you.
How many times did you play in Italy?
Oh, loads. Actually, it used to be a rare place to come to, but I first came with Gary Moore and Colosseum 2 in 1977.
Oh.
And we played in Naples, and it was an amazing concert. And we just first performance of Back on the Streets that we recorded for Gary. We played that, and there was a riot going on outside, the free music movement in Naples back in the hippie thing. And the police rioted, and the police chased them. There was tear gas, and the police chased the crowd into the auditorium. So there was a stampede. So we eventually, and the tear gas got so bad on stage, the band came off stage and we went to the dressing room. And we barricaded the door, you know. And suddenly we had this mob outside, you know, running, and they kicked the door down and came in. And we went, yeah, and they went, yeah. And all they were doing was hiding to get away from the police, you know. So we all went, oh. And they said, would you like some food? So they were starting. We had this party backstage in the dressing room with all these fans who were hiding from the police. That was a wonderful memory. That.
This was a savage memory.
Yeah, it was great. That.
Thank you so much.
So I've always thought very great things about Italy since.
Yeah, that's so cool. Definitely. Thank you, dear Don Airey.
It's me.
Demons Radio Show.
Live tonight in Brescia. Hi, this is Don Airey from Deep Purple and the Don Airey Band. You're listening to the Heavy Demons Radio Show. Yes, you are.